major, but you know, pretty much first-time speedrunner that's only been running a game for a few months, a game no one's ever heard of, and a channel that no one ever watches, but they still are accepting me. Don't feel that I'm insulting you guys. I isn't calling you no one either. It's just that it's a pretty empty channel. I mean, I've got 2 people chatting here tonight. That's a big night for this channel. Like, seriously. And, well, I guess you don't need to actually have a name and be known to get accepted to SGDQ. I am now living proof of that. Or to run a game anyone has ever heard of or cares about. Who knows, maybe somebody at SGDQ just had a love for Bangai O. I don't know. But in any case, whatever it is, yeah, well, whatever it is, they seem to think I'm what they're looking for, and I got no complaint about that. So here we go with true no reset runs. Indeed it is, Stevie Steven. Nice to see you again, by the way. But yeah, I expect both of these marathons that I'll be in will be very helpful towards actually having more people watch. Now I've actually had 3 people talk in chat. I think that's a record for a night. No, wait, the night I got a hoax from Drex, actually I had 5 people talk in chat. Yeah, I gotta be safe now. That was slow, but it was better than redoing the stage. Really slow, but still better than redoing the stage. But yeah, thanks a lot for all of you for coming out and, well, supporting me as you can. Because, well, I'm really just kind of flabbergasted that they actually accepted my run at this point, which is just not something I ever expected to happen, bluntly. That was a good kill, by the way. Yeah, actually even a save. But yeah, maybe once the word gets out that I'm going to be in SGDQ, people will get curious about the run and try to watch a little about it beforehand. I know a lot of people have, you know, actually commented to me in channels before I even mentioned anything that they noticed that my run actually got in. It is a really great run to watch. I mean, you know, I might be kind of biased because I love the game so much, but I mean, for people viewing it, it would be a really good, really exciting run, and it's very different from, well, anything else. I mean, it's not many, you know, shoot-'em-up style games that you can even usefully speedrun that have, you know, enough strats and enough variation that it's a interesting run to watch for people. But, well, this one does. That was a really, really good, by the way. That was an amazing Stage 7. will definitely kill and not be too bad. A little laggy. Indeed, it's got pretty colors, it's got explosions everywhere. It's basically Macross Missile Massacre the game. And if you're paying enough attention, it's a really hard game to play decently. Like, not even well, even decently. This is not an easy game. That was really good, by the way. That may even gold. Nope, not gold, but it's still really good. So yeah, we've actually got like a half-decent run going here, even with this, you know, true no reset thing I'm doing. I've actually got a fair world record chance by the feel of this so far. I mean, that'll go away real quick if I have, you know, a death or two, but right now it's looking real good, and I'm doing kind of safe strats so I don't die, rather than, you know, almost IL level balls to the wall sort of strats I usually do. So this run actually kind of has a chance. Yeah, there's a lot of really crazy tech that I've figured out in this game. It's actually not nearly as simple as it looks, which is funny but true. It actually looks simpler than it is, and it looks hard. One of the main things that's not obvious when you're not watching is actually the movement mechanics are a little bit difficult, because there's actually two speeds. There's a normal speed and a dash speed. By the way, for anyone who hasn't watched my runs before, which isn't any of you that I'm actually seeing talk in chat, that was completely unnecessary, that super there. It's fun, it's swag, it's tradition. I do it every time I do the run, because it's fun. But it's completely unnecessary and loses time. Anyway. So the movement mechanics in this game are actually really weird, because there is normal speed and dash speed, and when trying to dash in this game, and you can only dash in one of 4 directions, even though you can move in 8. So it actually makes for some really odd movement tech, because you can actually still diagonal while dashing, it's just that you only get dash speed in one direction. And besides that, dashing is a double tap on the controls, so it's actually a little bit of a hard input to, you know, keep getting your dash going in the right direction all the time. It's actually a remarkably difficult input tricks. Kind of tires out my left arm after a while. Not terrible, probably lose about half a second. Yeah. But yeah, so far this is going really well for a no reset run. I'm used to seeing green at this point, but it's because most of the time if I'm not green, I reset, you know? That was actually pretty smooth. Probably save about, you know, exact 3 seconds as opposed to like 3.2 or something. But yeah, that was actually really good. For those unfamiliar with the mechanics of this very strange level, I'm talking about the level as it's already done, because it kind of is, because I have to wait for that bomb trail. So the speed at which I finish the level is determined when I set off the last bomb trail, rather than, you know, when I'm actually going to go finish the stage. Yep, saved exactly 3. Yeah, I can imagine that. It's actually a really visually busy game, and that's one of the hardest things about it. There's often times where even I will start to lose things on the screen because there's just so much going on. This is dangerous, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay, that might kill. Not quite. There we go. Okay, good enough. It's not great. Had to go a little off strat, but not horrible either. But yeah, I've been playing this game for an average of probably 3 or 3.5 hours a day, 6 days a week. Yeah, I don't tend to play on Fridays. And it can actually tire out the eyes after a while, although it actually helps a lot to have an actual, good tube TV, which is what I run it on. I actually run it on a Panasonic PDM, which is really nice. Yeah, my setup's actually kind of epically good. If you ever want to learn about, like streaming retro games or any retro setup stuff, this is a pretty good place to ask because I know a lot of things. The one place that I know of that's better to ask is in Cats on Your Head's stream. Not as much from Cats herself, who is very knowledgeable as well, but more from her husband, Quantum Cross, who is amazing and probably knows more about retro modding and things like that than pretty much anyone else I've ever even heard of. But even though those people are really awesome and know a whole lot, as a nice, pinch hit backup, I know a whole lot too. I have a remarkable setup. You can read about the details if you're on PC by just scrolling down into my description. But it's to the point where it's silly, really. Now I have to hear beeps. Doesn't matter though, because there isn't anything dangerous left. This is the end of this stage, pretty much. Unless those missiles actually hit me, there's nothing dangerous. Yep, a little slow. But no reset run, man. No reset strats. And honestly, no reset strats, if I actually do everything right, will probably world record by about a minute right now. No joke. The world record's still kind of weak for this game, honestly. I'm still trying to push it to where I want it to be. Where do I want it to be? 40 minutes. That's my goal. To where I think I can get it eventually. I might be able to get it better, but that's my current thought and my current goal is to push this game to 40 minutes. But that's not what tonight is about. Tonight is about marathon practice. I'm not trying to get the absolute very best time. I'm trying to finish as many runs as I can. So I'll do a little bit safer and a little bit not perfect strats. As long as it's what's safe to finish the stage. Like that, that's a safe strat. The fast strat there is to actually not do a super at all. Same here. That's a safe strat because I ended up a little too slow on the cycle and the missiles actually went off. So that's actually fair time losses as compared to either the splits I'm running against or, the best ways to do it. But this is a marathon run. Safe strats are the order of the day. But even with safe strats, there's like 2 minutes easy saves in this run. So lose, bits and pieces and have 2 minutes easy saves. So. Safe strats actually is probably the best way to get a world record right now. If that was my explicit goal. But I don't just want a world record, I want a push it to 40 sort of world record. That was amazing, by the way. That boss is really nice. It's always nice when the boss actually allows you to hug him to death properly. So yeah, if any of you here have any questions about the run, please ask. Anything you want to know, just ask. There's a lot of really crazy stuff in tech about the run that might not always be obvious, and and it's a ton of fun, and it's even more fun when I actually explain it to folks. Pretty good, pretty good. That was nice. Troll bots are trolly. Not nearly as trolly as they can be. Oh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, Cats is pretty awesome. I hang out in her stream a lot, and one of the odd things I've discovered about her stream is that it's actually one of the very best places to talk the tech of doing old video game consoles and streaming them. Just a lot of knowledge between Cats, Quantum, myself, and various other really cool people that hang out in that chat. Quantum's actually said that he might actually do streams of modding consoles at some point. That's actually something I would really look forward to and be interested in. Haven't done that many mods myself. Most of my modding myself has actually been on my Dreamcast. My Dreamcast is actually heavily modded, for those who don't know. I have a USB GD-ROM as well as a Noctua fan mod, which is, well, very different from a stock Dreamcast. This is really dangerous. Okay, got through. Just barely. Be careful here. Yep, got that. Do that safely. And the danger is through. Nice. That was a really good stage. But yeah, Turbo Duo is a pretty awesome console. I'm actually a big fan of TurboGrafx-16 being a shmupper. Or more correctly, PC Engine. Mine's actually a PC Engine. Whoa, really? That was perfect. But yeah, one of the next mods I might actually get is the, I can't remember what exactly the name of it is, but it's the really interesting mod that is a mod chip for it, but it's also an RGB mod, and it also emulates the CD drive. I think it's called, like, yeah, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it is a crazy mod, and it's pretty much just a thing you plug into the expansion port in the back. Now, I've already got mine RGB modded. Everything in my setup except for my Atari 7800 is RGB, but it's a really awesome mod. Okay. I almost soft-locked myself there. So yeah, that was a little slow. It's okay though. We're still deathless through 27. This is one of the stages that I really didn't do well in last run though, if you weren't watching. I think I died 4 times in this stage. So we're going to take it a little bit easy. That might kill him. Okay, good enough. Slow, but it's safe. Yeah, that boss is really, really trolly. If anything in the run is going to kill you, that is one of the things that will. The stage is also really trolly. It doesn't tend to kill you, it's just terrible. Why is it terrible? Because you have to kill pretty much every mobile bot. That's, well, every mobile bot that wasn't generated by the generators, and there's no way to identify them, so it ends up effectively kill every mobile bot a lot of the time. Alright, come on, give me my missiles. There we are. Failed that easy attack, so do it the hard way. Oh well. Well, I know that's open. We'll pick that up. This is going really slowly. Oh, I did get that open. Good enough then. We'll probably be close to matching world record speed, which is actually slow, but at least we're doing that well. Okay, I know I need to kill those bots. Those purples. Okay. Did that open? Yes, it did. Good enough then, as long as we don't die and get a super again. Okay, got my super. Haven't died yet. Just need to not die on this little part here, right there. That for safety, and through. So, yeah, that was really slow. I mean, you know, sure, that's only 4 seconds slower than world record, right? Look on the right. That stage can be done 40 seconds faster. So I've actually gotten a lot better at this one. I actually figured out a new strat for this literally earlier tonight. No joke. Just figured out how perfect that kills stuff. That, by the way, is being in kind of an exact position and doing a super just so it goes horizontally directly down. So. Come on. Get all these little things. Okay, all those. And that's the last one. And through. And yeah, that 11 seconds, that's strat change, and it can go even better than that. Good enough. Well, that will kill him. Or not. There we go. So that was slow. Through, but slow. That's okay. Through is what we're looking for here. Indeed. Neither do I. It's why I run this game. It's just so fun to just keep seeing, yep, there's another, you know, gigantic crazy missile attack. And another one. And that's what this game is about. That was a great, great attack, by the way. The timing on that is really hard. And that was a really good stage. That bomb trail's really trolly for some reason. It just doesn't want you to shoot it. Yep, slow. Oh well. Half that was the boss kill. The boss kills are really bad there. It's okay though. nice. Slower version rather than faster version. It's okay though. That's the fast way to do that stage. Don't know if you saw last time, but I did not do the optimal strats. I did a really big safe strat. That is the not safe strat. But since I was at perfect health, it was still safe enough. And it was even a gold. Heck, it's a gold by 2 seconds nearly. Nice. So, here we are. Come on, you need to die. Yeah, you. Okay. That was really good. Okay. You. That was really slow and trolly. Happens. Oh well. Okay, door's open. Good deal. That was really good. Early part of the stage is kind of weak, but the late part of the stage, oh, the late part of that stage, really good. Thank you, stay hydrated, bot. Gotta love stay hydrated, bot. It's always there, trying to ensure we're doing the right things. Patron saint of this channel. So, why is that so much of a save? Well, there was a death in world record. Yes, we're actually in the green now, with safe strats. Because the safe strats have managed to make it, so we have not had a death in the run. Got it. Okay. Yep, pretty good. Wow, that was clean. That was really good. There you are. Through and safe. And that is a gold split. Not gold by a lot, but we're still cutting away at that sum of best. Almost got sum of best down to 39. Come on, get down there. Here you are. So here we are. Last level. Now I just have to not be trolled by the final boss. Okay, got them both out. Oh yes, that is a good sign. That sped that up a lot. Come on, give me your super. There we go. Now he does that again? Well, that's odd. Okay. So, new thing that the boss does. I've never seen the boss react to me getting a, super power up like that before. Apparently, if you get one, so does he. That's interesting and new. But that is game and a world record. By 33.9. So that's safe strats. So safe strats could beat my previous world record, because that was a world record with safe strats. That's what I want to see at the marathon. A run like that. Both marathons, by the way, because there's two. So I don't really have time for another run tonight. So after the credits finish rolling and we're done with watching the outro here, I think I'm gonna send you guys off to a good friend of mine who also was surprised and amazed to make it into SGDQ. I've been really happy for him, and he's been trying to make it into SGDQ a whole heck of a lot longer than I am. For years, in fact. That friend of mine is Brysulf, who made it into SGDQ running Super Smash TV. A game near and dear to my heart as well. In fact, it's the only other game I have a submitted time for. Although it's bad. But that's mostly because I participated in a little Smash TV tournament that he hosted on his channel. He's a heck of an awesome guy. But anyway, thanks everyone a ton for watching tonight. It's been great, and well, you guys have a lot more of the same to look forward to if that's a thing you like, because especially since I've made it into SGDQ, I'm probably going to be trying to fit in even more time running this game, and I'm probably going to do a little more of my actual practice live. I don't know if you were here earlier tonight, but I actually did even my, just base practices live. And that's not a thing I'd normally have been doing. I've just been normally doing those off stream, but I figured, well, may as well just start doing those on stream too. So, all in all, I hope that everyone here had a great time. I certainly did. And hey, new world record. Got another 33.9. Now, we're still 3:15.73 away from our goal. Because my goal is to get this game under 40. Well, I'm glad you think so. But yeah, my